how bad my list is.
All right, I got us going live now. Let me. Would have been smart to share the stream link before I went live, but here we are. Dude, am I losing my mind, or can I not find the stream link?
You accidentally put the stream on private.
Did I really?
You could have. I've been there before.
Dude, hold on. I'm gonna go on my YouTube channel on my phone and see if it's
No,
actually
it says you're
live.
live. You're good.
It does say I'm live.
Yep, you're good.
Why is it not giving me a stream link? That's weird.
I have it. I could tweet it out for you,
Yes, please.
and then you could just
Yes, please. I'll just retweet it.
Or repost now. That's what we call it these
Right.
days. That's what the hip kids are calling it.
The hip kids. Oh my god. Classic Twitter. Oh, I'm sorry. Classic X.
Yeah, that's also what the hip kids are calling it these days.
Joe, did you see what's going on the X app today? No. Still the Bird app in my mind.
All right, tweeted it out.
All right. Thank you. Like, and then I'm gonna like and then repost.
I already went through. I did my winger list too. I'm still playing around with it every now and then, but I've been. It's bad how in depth I'm going with these players. It's bad.
I mean, I did a quick gloss. I wish I would have been more in depth. I only glossed. All right, I got that set up so now I could track it from my phone. Do you want to do one grid first? Wait for more people to get in, and then we can go over the top centers for more discourse.
Yeah, let's do it that way. I agree with that.
All right, let's do this. Bing bong. All right, let's do Puck Doku first, since they had a nice little.
Okay.
Jared Boll for Ducks and Blue Jackets. Jared Boll did play for the Ducks after the Blue Jackets, right?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know who you're talking about.
Jared Boll was he was an effective little fourth line guy for the Blue Jackets. Yeah, he did go to Anaheim right after. Yeah, played for the Blue Jackets from 07 to Jesus Christ, man. Can we go away with these ads, please? From 2007 to 2016, then played 2 years with Anaheim. Let's see if we can think of who else though. Did Christian Huselius? I wonder if he ever played for Anaheim.
Well, you're looking at that Anaheim Blue Jackets one. I was looking at the Edmonton Blue Jackets.
Well, let's run through that one first. Nick Schultz, right? Didn't he play for Columbus?
I don't remember. We could go with Broussard's probably an obvious one here.
Dude, I wonder. I think people forget that he played for Edmonton.
Jason Chimera is apparently a popular answer these days.
Jason Chimera. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm gonna look up Nick
Or we could go with the Rangers legend Adam Clendening.
Oh. So, all right. So what I have now, and I just wanted to double check cross-reference. Nick Schultz is an option. Adam Clendening, I believe, is an option. Tim Erickson might be an option. Jason Chimera, and yeah. I have Nick Schultz pulled up on Hockey DB right now because I like to just double check and make sure I'm not as dumb as I look. He played 9 games with Columbus in his entire career.
Oh,
it was in 2014, and it was a short 9 games as it looks.
I mean, I don't know if we're beating Adam Clendening though.
You don't think so?
I don't think that's beating Adam Clendening or Jason Chimera.
Let's do Clendening. Let's stick with the Rangers.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's go Adam. Oops. Adam. Come on, keyboard. 0.3%. I like that.
Yeah. Okay, I think the 3+ teams career. Like that's Broussard would be too obvious probably though for that one.
John Moore, Derek Dorsett, Antoine Vermette, Zenon Konopka, Rick
Anton
Nash,
Strawman.
Anton Strawman. Dude, I wonder if Zenon Konopka would fall under the radar here.
Or do we save Strawman? He played for Florida, right? I'm not crazy.
He did. I'd save Strawman.
Do you want to just throw him in for that box then? For the 3+ teams?
Strawman?
Yeah,
Or for Florida?
Florida, yeah.
I'm trying to think who else. Like low key, like because you could put like a Stephen Weiss, David Booth,
Frank Vetrano.
Frank Vetrano.
Although Frank Vetrano could be no, Florida and Anaheim. That's probably too common of an answer.
Derek, you could put Derek McKenzie here or here. Derek McKenzie was the captain of Florida a few years ago, so I still think Zenon Konopka is the best answer for Columbus for 3+ teams because I don't think anybody's thinking of Konopka or Adam Foote, but no, Adam Foote's too big a name. I want to get the lowest rarity score possible or lowest uniqueness score possible.
We could go with our favorite goalie option, Alex Auld.
For Florida?
Didn't he play for the Blue Jackets?
I'm gonna double check. I know he played for the Rangers, he played for the Canadiens, and he played for actually maybe it was Florida. Let's see. Vancouver. It was Florida.
Okay.
You want to put him down for Florida? Because I really like that answer.
Yeah, let's do it.
I really like that answer. What a good fucking answer, dude.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right. I'm going to put down Xenon for this one. 0.1 on Konopka. Let's see. So we got Buffalo, three teams in a career for Buffalo. Pominville, Vanek, Derek Roy, Anderchuk. Grigorenko. Chris Drury. Brian Campbell. Steve Ott. Christian Ehrhoff. Actually, Ehrhoff might be a good one. Ryan Miller. Carter Hutton. Nice, because he's still on the team. Jonas Enroth. 3 teams is not a lot. 3 teams is really not a lot. I think Jonas Enroth, Christian Ehrhoff, Brian Campbell would be good ones. Did John Gilmore ever register a game with the Buffalo Sabres? If we want to keep on the for ex-Rangers. He did, but he only played for the Rangers and the Jackets. Right, we need 3 teams. So I was thinking for Buffalo 3 teams, there are a lot of options.
Yep.
Christian Ehrhoff, Jonas Enroth, Pominville, Vanek, Derek Roy, Ville Lano, I think.
Chad Johnson. Come on. We got to go with Chad Johnson. Have to.
Chad Johnson, you sicko. Nice fucking call. I'm going to cross-check myself here. I think Jared Bull would be a good answer here, but I wonder if there's a better one.
John Moore. Do you think he's a
that how recently did he play for Anaheim?
Actually, wait, he might have just been traded there and not played a game.
John Moore?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did not register a game. He didn't play a single game last year.
Jason Chimera could go here too.
You want to go for Chimera?
Or if you want to stick with the Rangers, we could go with Crossbow.
What a sneaky little answer.
Vincent.
I like that. I like Vinny Prospel. You want to do that one?
Yep.
1%. That's good.
Scored I think it's the first game that I went to.
Really?
Prospel. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I got to see a Vinny Prospel goal.
Jesus.
Against the Islanders.
For Edmonton, Buffalo, the first player that comes to my mind is Derek. Not Brassard. Derek Roy.
Buffalo's a weird team.
Very weird team.
But so is Edmonton. Edmonton has guys.
Technically, Taylor Hall could go here, but I think that one's way too.
Yeah, no, we can't. We're better than that.
We are. Edmonton, Buffalo.
Rangers assistant coach Mike Pekka.
Did he play for both teams?
I believe so, yeah.
I think you're
Pekka
right.
could be an answer. Zach Cassian.
Cassian's a really good one.
That's probably obvious. I feel like that might be obvious.
You're right. Pekka did play for both teams. You want to stick with the Rangers team?
Popular. Hang on, we might be able to do better though.
You think we can do better than Pekka?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's think.
Did Hinestroza play for Edmonton?
I could look it up. I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
I have our answer.
Who?
It's Wayne Rollison.
Rolly the goalie. He played for Buffalo?
Yeah. All I ever wanted was a roly.
No shit. You are not kidding. All right.
3%.
Yeah.
Ruined the grid.
We'll go back and do a reset, and we'll put Pekka for that one. Buffalo and Anaheim.
Al Montoya.
Montoya. Keep with the Rangers team. Montoya never played for them?
What team did he not play for?
Anaheim, I guess.
Fuck, I thought he played for Anaheim.
Huh.
Oh, he probably played for Florida.
Did he play for Edmonton, though? Fuck it. Grid's lost. And then...
Let's restart it, and we'll re-put these answers. And now Montoya was a garbage guess anyway.
How do you restart it? Oh, end game.
Is there any way to restart it?
Oh, yeah, and you have to just keep going.
Keep going. So it's already ruined. Okay, I fucked that up.
Gosh. I literally can't think of a single player now. My brain has just got washed. Yeah, my brain just went mush all of a sudden. I just had
I'm so mad that I fucked that up.
Dude, it is what it is. We could always reset it. Man.
Do you want to just reset it now, just so we could?
In order to reset it, you have to finish out the grid and then press play again.
All right. Just throw Vetrano in there then for that bottom box, and we'll restart. Just try and remember these answers, though.
Buffalo, Anaheim. Jesus Christmas. Didn't Vanek play in Anaheim for like a second?
Montour did.
There you go, Montour. All right, so
play again was there.
Okay. I just want to reset. Just take a look. Okay. Oh, refresh.
No, you have to click the play again button, wherever that was. Click options. We're Jack Harlow here. We got options.
Yep, we got options. I put Konopka here. I want to put Schultz here just to see what he gets. Only because I'm just a little curious. Okay, yeah, you were right. That was a better answer with Clendenning. And who did we have for Columbus Anaheim? We had Prospel.
Yeah.
And then we had
Pekka. We were gonna do Pekka for this one.
Pekka. Michael Pekka, not Matthew Pekka.
Yep.
Really?
Hmm.
Really?
Interesting. Chad
Very.
Johnson for Buffalo, 3+ teams.
Who do we have for Florida?
Strawman was it, or did we go with someone else?
Then we went with someone else.
Oh yeah, we did go with someone else.
I mean, dude, this is a quadrillion options.
Yeah.
It's like we're totally lost here. Trying to think like a random guy who played like a game. What about David Booth or Stephen Weiss? Which one do you like better?
I don't know either, so either applies.
I think well, did Stephen I'm gonna double check and make sure Stephen Weiss actually did play for 3 teams. I know he finished in Detroit. Okay, no. We're gonna go David Booth. There we go.
Yeah.
This is the one we got. All right, so Edmonton, Florida. That was Montoya, correct?
Yeah. Unless you want to try to get someone more sneaky, but I don't know.
Let's do someone more sneaky. Let's think. Let's put our collective minds together.
Oh yeah, Alex Ald's what we did for the Florida team. Someone's in chat.
Ah. How about we do? Let's see. Let's think. Did Brandon Manning play for anyone? I know he played for Edmonton after he nearly ended McDavid's career in his rookie season. But did he play for anyone? No, he just played for Edmonton. Then his career went to shit.
You know who we could go for the middle box?
Who?
Tokarski to be an answer.
I like that one. I like that one a lot.
2%.
That's surprising, dude. These two really surprised me.
I don't understand.
Florida, Edmonton. Huh. Ouch. Hold on. Is that an option? Is that an option? No, it's not an option. Damn, that would have been nice. Trying to think like some fourth line guys, maybe like some fighters.
Dmitry Kulikov.
Right here. I like.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you could do either or. You could do Edmonton, Anaheim, or Florida. Like Edmonton, Anaheim, or Edmonton, Florida, Edmonton, Anaheim. Which one do you prefer, Matt?
Let's do him for Florida, Anaheim.
Kulikov. Dimitri. Nice. Good shit. And then Florida, Edmonton. We're like some goons on, like Luke Gazdic, but did Gazdic play anywhere else?
I'm trying to think of random defenseman.
Gazdic played for the
Florida
Devils.
has a lot of random defensemen.
They do.
They love a good random defenseman.
They live off it. They make livings off of it.
Yeah. I wish.
Oh no, dude! You know who would actually be a really good answer here? Who was that Finnish goalie? No, that was Anaheim, I think.
That
was Anaheim.
I have 2 names that I don't know if they played for Edmonton, but I know for sure they played with the Panthers. Jason Demers and Alex Petrovic.
Demers played 1 game for Edmonton.
And Alex Petrovic
did play for Edmonton, I believe. That one, I'll double check it, but I believe he did.
Either one would work.
Petrovic played 9 games for Edmonton in 2018-2019. We could do. I think Petrovic would be safer than Demirs, only because Demirs played a game for Edmonton this year.
Yeah, I agree.
Demirs only played 1 year in Florida.
I thought he played like 2 or 3.
No, he played 1 season.
Interesting.
Now I'm second guessing if Petrovic's better than Demirs.
I think Petrovic still is.
Yeah, we'll go Petro. Alexander Petrovic. 3%. That's good. That's good.
Surprised it's 3 though. That's still.
I'm almost surprised too. But we can do this one now. We can do the immaculate grid now.
Did you want to do the list first or?
Oh yes, yeah. Yeah, we got enough people. All right. So the top 30 centers in the NHL. I want to avoid as much judgment as humanly possible on this because this is really a throw together list.
You're not sharing your screen for it, by the way.
There we
There you
go.
go.
So this is really throw together, and I think you could do a lot of shuffling around on this. This is not the end all be all. This is just what I put together in 30 minutes while sitting at work bored out of my mind.
Let me see your honorable mentions again. We'll start from the bottom
And work our way up.
and then we'll be there. Yeah, like we're Drake.
You're right. Ooh, that does not look as good as I thought. How do I get rid of this? Yeah.
Okay.
So honorable mentions, I had Carter Verhaeghe, Dylan Cousins, Chandler Stevenson, Marty Nietzsche, Tomas Hertl, Philip Deneau, Mark Scheifele, and Brock Nelson. All of which I think.
Verhaeghe, I don't know what to do with him. Like, I could have put him on the list, but I don't know if I want to after one good year. Cousins, I think, will be here next year.
Mhm.
Stevenson, I just think of as a third line guy. Nietzsche might be here next year. Hurdle's on my list. To know,
Okay.
I like
He
him a
could be.
lot. Very good third line center. Don't know if I'd put him in the top 32 with how many good centers there are. Scheifele's on my list and Nelson's on my list.
It's not an easy list to make. This was very difficult.
No.
But at
But-
number. Go ahead.
To be fair, those two of those names could be off my list and honorable mention since I did top 32 because originally I was going to do just rank the best center from each team, but with how
Right.
loaded some teams have it at center,
Mhm.
I decided to just do overall. So I put Tomas Hertl at 32, and
Okay.
one of the main reasons why he's at 32 is just because of the way he wins faceoffs like no one else does, outside of like Crosby and all the top guys in the league. Tomas Hertl is very underrated in the faceoff dot, and he still puts up a very good amount of points. I was tempted to put Logan Couture here too, his teammate, but did not end up putting Logan Couture on the list. He got snubbed. And then I have Brock Nelson at 31, a guy who scores a lot of goals, plays solid on the other end of the puck, but again, another guy where he only had one really good season at scoring at that rate, so I want to see him do it again before I move him any higher.
And who'd you say at 30?
At 30, I have Pierre Dubois, our favorite.
Dubois, okay. I don't even think I put Dubois on the list. I think that was a miss on my part. I think.
It happens.
I had Bo Horvat at 30, 29. I'm going to go 30 through 20. Suzuki at 29. Again, this is a throw together list. So this is not like, let's not indict me on this. This is literally me just putting together a list in 30 minutes at work. Elias Lindholm at 28. Evgeny Malkin, 27. Trevor Zegras, 26. Robert Thomas, 25.
Let's hold it 25.
Yeah, I would say
Let's
25.
do 5 at a time. Okay, so I got PLD. I got Robert Thomas, Elias Lindholm, Mark Scheifele, Anze Kopitar, Nick Suzuki. I know people might say I have Kopitar very low, but to me, I can maybe slot him one or two spots up. And now that I'm looking at my list, I probably will, but I don't know.
They're in construction, these lists.
Yeah, I'm going. They are. I'm probably going to move him. I'm going to move him up, which if that ends up being the case, then it would be John Tavares at 25 instead.
At 25?
Yes.
Okay.
He still puts up an absurd amount of goals, but he's more likely to be a winger next year. Suzuki, he's on the come up, but Suzuki's tough to rank because, like, you look at the defensive metrics and they are awful, but at the same time, how much of that is the team he's playing on and the fact that he's playing with Cole Caulfield, who is just does not know how to play defense, not in his DNA. And then Marty St. Louis he's like Gerard Gallant. It's just go out there and have fun. It's
Right.
not anything serious. Mark Scheifele, you could argue he shouldn't be on the list, but
Scored 40 goals last year.
it's the way he puts up points. Lindholm might be a little low, but again, another guy where it's like I want to see him have more than just one or two good seasons. Robert Thomas. I actually have a little bit of a hot take with Robert Thomas and Jordan Kyrou, who I put on my winger list. I think more so Jordan Kyrou. Jordan Kyrou, there needs to be a study case done about how he might be one of the more overrated players in the league.
Really?
I will say that if you look at if you do a deep dive into his analytics, he is really not anything special. He puts up the points, sure, but he's kind of fake good. He is kind of fake good. Yeah, if you do
I'm actually interested in I'm interested in hearing about that actually.
We could take a brief moment to talk about Jordan Kyrou. So I'll pull up his hockey reference page. I mainly was looking at also your favorite thing to do. I took a page out of your playbook actually, and I looked at the miscellaneous stats, which I'll pull up right now. This wants to load. Love how the NHL website just loads slower than Hockey Reference. Love
Isn't that amazing?
Professional website here, by the way. Professional website still loading.
In quotations.
Yep. Professional website for a professional sports league is still loading.
Still loading.
Come on. If you want to talk about anyone on your list, just go. It's still loading.
I'm gonna do 24 to 20. 24.
Well, did you want to take a brief moment to talk about like some of the guys you had 25 and down?
Yeah. I mean, well, not really, because this list is so thrown together, dude. It's so haphazard and poorly thought out. I have little to add on any of these guys. I really did not do a good job in deep diving on them. I just listed them based off of knee-jerk reaction and thinking with a little bit of shifting. The slightest amount.
Is the stats page just not working on NHL.com? Like, I'm actually...
Is it still loading?
Yeah. But everything else is loading quickly. Like, I was able to click on the schedule part of the website, and that loaded quickly. Because, I guess hype up where I could get tickets versus...
anything else.
Versus stats, where I want to actually use these stats. Do I have another tab open with the stats page anywhere? Probably not. Probably not at all. Okay, this is just great content.
Freaking NHL.com is so dog shit, dude. It's just so bad.
Let's see if I can do it on my phone.
Right. Let me see what else I have.
It's freaking stupid. The stat page just might be down. Like, it's taking forever to load on my phone, too.
Maybe they're doing maintenance on the website.
That's a first.
That would be a first. I don't know why they wouldn't just do that in the middle of the night.
But regardless, his shot attempt percentage, which was the main thing that I was looking at, was very low, surprisingly low. And something that stuck out to me, for a guy that is horrible defensively as well, very bad defensively, like, I don't like using plus minus, but it's very telling when your plus minus is a minus 38, yet you put up 73 points. 73, and you have a minus 38. Corsi 4 percentage at even strength has been below 50% 2 years in a row now. His rate metrics are not even really that good. He shoots the puck at an absurd rate, and he shot the puck at nearly 14%. 37 goals isn't bad for how much he was shooting the puck, but I feel like he should be a 40-goal scorer if you're shooting the puck at that sort of rate. And then his Fenwick 4 percentage at even strength below 50% too the past 2 seasons.
No shit.
He is just... I think there needs to be a discussion here, and we need to start a dialogue here that could go the distance. That Jordan Kyrou... Jordan Kyrou might be just a tad bit overrated.
Dude, that's surprising.
Yeah,
I was a big Kyrou guy.
So was I. And then I dove into the numbers deeper, which is why you dive into the numbers and you don't just rank guys for the points that they get.
Right.
And you realize he is not all of that. And then I also used, when I was looking, I used 3 sources to put these lists together. I looked at the evolving hockey ramp chart, since I think that's the best way to look at a player's analytics. I use
Right.
the miscellaneous stats, and then I use the possession metrics, and then of course just standard points for Hockey Reference. Jordan Kyrou's ramp charts are really not that impressive either. He is okay offensively. Even then, his expected goals for per 60 was in the negatives, and then his defense was also, of course, in the negatives.
No shit. That's really shocking, dude. I really thought highly of Jordan Kyrou. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, so that really changed how I view Jordan Kyrou.
Interesting.
So he's pretty low, spoiler alert, for when we get to wingers on my winger list.
All right.
And I will attempt to keep NHL.com open to hope that the stats page loads and
yeah,
I
on
can talk
a
more.
hope and a prayer.
But yeah, well, maybe we're halfway there. I don't know.
Maybe we'll see. Moving on though, at 24 I had Tavares, 23 Anze Kopitar, 22 Steven Stamkos, 21 your favorite Jordan Kyrou, and number 20 I had JT Miller.
Okay, we have a very similar grouping. I could say that it got tough. I definitely underrated a lot of players on this list. But at 24, I have JT Miller. At 23, I have Anze Kopitar. 22, I have Evgeny Malkin because he was tough to rank because the guy does not like playing a full season. He hates it.
He hates it.
Nico Hischier at 21 is probably the biggest shocker on my list. He's good, but there is just so many better centers ahead, and I need Nico Hischier to give another year like he did. And if he wins the Selke, which I think he could next year, he will obviously shoot up the list. And then at 20, I have Dylan Larkin, who's another guy who's very, very good, but I just have him low just because of the guys ahead of him.
See, but that's fair though, and especially with this list, dude. Like these players, a lot of them are good at different things. So this is very It's a very volatile list. It can go in either direction.
Yeah, this was not easy at all because I was sitting there and I was like, Nico Hischier at 21 just feels disrespectful and wrong, but I didn't know where else to put him with the guys ahead being so as good as they are, which it's going to be a little different for you and I because you went by NHL.com, so some of these guys might not be listed as centers, but
right.
We'll get into more of those guys.
We'll go 19 to 15.
Yep.
19, I have big page break. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
Yep.
18, Matt Barzal.
That's surprising to me.
17, Joe Pavelski. 16, Nico Hischier. 15, Dylan Larkin.
Wow. Okay, so again, we have a similar grouping in a way. I left Matt Barzal off this list. He's on the winger list for me since he's going to play wing next to Bo Horvat. But I have Pavelski at 19. I have at 18 Nuge, who I thought I put on my winger list, but I guess I did put him at center. I have Tim Stützle at 17, a guy who could be very high next year.
I don't think I had Tim Stützle on this list.
Yeah, I put him on here because I looked at his Hockey Reference and he took a lot of faceoffs, so I just put him as a center.
Okay,
Roope at 16. And then this might be a little aggressive because I'm still high on him biasly. Steven Stamkos, who's probably going to fall next year, but for me, he still puts up a really good amount of points and an absurd amount of goals that I just had to put him high on the list.
Right. We'll go 14 to 10. Sebastian Aho at 14. Roope Hintz at 13. Jack Eichel at 12. Tage Thompson at 11. And Mika Zibanejad at 10.
We're spot on with one of our rankings here. I have Zibanejad at 14. Barkov at 13. Aho at 12. 11, Thompson, which we agree on. And then at 10, I have Eichel.
Okay. So the groupings are pretty similar.
Yeah. And then obviously the last few are going to be pretty much
obvious.
Yeah. Although I have someone in here that you don't because I'm buying into the
right. Okay. Right. All right. I forgot. All right. So at number 9, I have Braden Point.
Same.
8, Jack Hughes.
Same.
7, Sidney Crosby.
Same.
6, Alexander Barkov.
Not the same. I have Elias Pettersson at 6.
At 5, Elias Pettersson.
I have Bedard at 5. And then the
That's
top
the
four is the exact same,
yeah. The top four is
but we have it
after
in different
one.
orders.
Pick your order right here. I think right here, pick your order. I think here, pick your order. Here, pick your order. Pick your order. Pick your order. I think pick your order in general. Honestly, I think from 15 back, you could do a lot of shifting around.
I know Leaf fans already do this, but I want to just give more love to Austin Matthews for a second because people are not appreciating the fact that he's doing something that we've not really seen a lot of players do. He's scoring goals at an absurd rate and still producing well on the other end of the ice
Mm-hmm.
defensively. He didn't he finish like top. He got Selkie votes, didn't he?
He
If I'm not
he got
mistaken.
yeah. I think he was top 5 in Selkie voting.
That was a huge reason as to why I put him higher than McKinnon because he finished top 15. He was 14th. Like
Mm-hmm.
I love what Nathan McKinnon does, and I understand that he puts up absurd offensive numbers. But to me, Austin Matthews, the way that he's scoring goals and playing good defensively, plus has the Hart Trophy, has 2 Rocket Richards also to
Mm-hmm.
his name. I don't know. The fact that he's just playing that good also was second in the Hart Trophy voting in the 2021 season and would have won probably because, yeah, he would have won if, the greatest player in the sport wasn't there. So he would have 2 Hart Trophies right now if it wasn't for the greatest player in the sport who's at number 1 on both of our lists. Scored
I'm gonna
41 goals in a 52 game season. Like,
Yeah, that's absurd. I'm gonna tell you why I have McKinnon ahead of Austin Matthews. So obviously McKinnon scores at a much higher rate, and this is where it gets big for me. Playoffs in career, Matthews has played 50 games. Matthews has 44 points, which is really freaking good. That's very impressive.
from
In
McKinnon.
77 playoff games, Nathan McKinnon has 100 points. He
Wow.
is 23 points over a point per game in the playoffs. And that is a big, big thing for me having McKinnon over Matthews is that he's scoring at a just absurdly higher rate than Austin Matthews, and I think the overall top to bottom better player could be Matthews. I just think the offensive output by McKinnon for the past 6 years, specifically in the playoffs, is just impossible to beat right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point. I can't dispute that. I will say though, I think Dreisaitl should be below both of them because
Yeah,
if you look at, he had 32 power play goals this past year, and he had
that's fucking crazy.
30 power play assists last year. So
That's insane.
62 of his points at 128, no slouch. But
Yeah,
I
that's go.
mean,
Yeah.
look at look at those numbers, which is also why Zibanejad's a little lower on my list because as much as he scores a lot of goals, a lot of them are on the power play. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of them are on the power play, and Leon Draisaitl does not participate in on defense. Just
Right.
that's not a thing he likes to do. So I love Leon Draisaitl, and I think he's great, but there is a conversation to be had that he is a tad overrated just because I think he is one of the bigger power play merchants in the league.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 100%, dude.
24 power play goals the year before. He led the league with 15 in that shortened season the year before. Like it's just absurd the amount of goals he's scoring on the power play. I think Bedard could be ahead of him, and I think that there's an argument that next year Elias Pettersson will be ahead of
I
Leon
agree with
Draisaitl.
that. I think if Elias Pettersson has another 100-point season, there's gonna be serious conversations about Pettersson being a top 5 center in the league and definitely a top, maybe even a top. Well, maybe not top 10, but definitely top 20.
That shocks me though. McKinnon's points in the playoffs. Like
Is that
wow,
fucking crazy? 23 points over a point per game.
that's.
That's absurd.
I need to just see it with my own eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see this because that's.
Matthews is 6 under, and McKinnon is 23 over.
I don't. Wow.
That's crazy, is it not?
Yeah. Like that's crazy that he led the playoffs with 13 goals in that cup run,
Yep.
24 points, did not even win the Conn Smythe.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Who won the Conn Smythe?
I think it was McCarr.
Did he really?
Yeah. I could
He
be
did
wrong,
win the
but
Conn Smythe.
yeah, I get it. He put up points as a defenseman, but come on. Come on.
That's
Come
pretty
on.
bizarre. That's pretty bizarre.
Wow. I'm shocked looking at this. Like I that's very valuable. I just for what Matthews does on both ends of the puck, that's just why I still have him ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And it's definitely not Matthews. Yeah, he's putting up good playoff numbers. Obviously, to not to that caliber, but
Mm-hmm.
he'll get that cup one day.
He will.
Maybe when he leaves Toronto and comes to the Rangers next year. But
I hope so. Oh God, you're worse than the God's ears. How dope would that be?
we will be there when
Oh, we'll
Matthews and
100% be there.
Devontae's are Rangers next year. We will be there. We're first in line.
Oh my God. All right, let's hop into the immaculate grid.
Yep. Well, NHL stats is still not loading.
Still not loading. Trash.
Love it.
Go down the Flames tree first.
Okay. Okay.
How about Mike Camilleri?
Sure.
Or Jerome McGinley?
No, that's way too obvious. I would say Dryden Hunt for the Leafs and Flames, but apparently
Yeah.
Dryden Hunt did not play a game for the Flames.
What?
I tried this when it was on Puck Doku or the crossover grid. Dryden Hunt did not play a game for the
No,
Flames. He played for
he did not.
the AHL affiliate, so we have to be
What a
mindful
crock
of it.
what a crock of shit. How about Doug Gilmore or Lanny McDonald?
Either works. You have to be a bad player though to not make the Flames roster. Like that just shows you how bad things were for us with Gerard Gallant and his favoritism. Like we had
Dude, 100%.
Ryan Hunt and Patrick Nemeth getting scratched and even sent to the AHL by two of the worst teams in the league.
Dude.
And then they were regulars on our team that went to the conference finals. That's why I talked about it and I'm getting clowned for it. I'm getting ripped apart for my video yesterday, but I'm buying into the Rangers hype for next year. Maybe I'm blinded,
Really?
but I'm buying in. I'll talk about that after we do this, though.
I'm glad somebody is because I am deathly afraid of them being his ass again.
I'll try to help ease your worries after, but we could go with Big Save Dave here. Big Save Dave is an option.
He played for
He was traded to the Leafs at the deadline in the shortened season, I think.
Really?
Because Campbell had that injury, I think. Or Freddie got injured. One of the two got injured.
Let me look up Dave Rittich.
I'm pretty sure he played.
He did.
We could go Lee Stepniak, too. That's an option. That's an option. That's an option.
All right, are we going Stepniak or are we going Big Save Dave?
Let's go Stepniak. I feel like Big Save Dave's a little too recent. He played a good amount in Calgary.
Right, Calgary.
As the hip kids call that one.
Calgary and Boston. How about Milan Lucic or Zach Ronaldo?
Lucic is definitely going to be common.
Yeah.
I
don't know how common Ronaldo would be, but we might be able to do better.
Did Greg the Leg McKegg play for Calgary by any chance?
Let's look it up.
Doubt it, but you don't know.
He did not.
Okay.
Evidently, he played 5 games for Boston, I guess. Kegger. How about Joel Colburn? Did he ever play a game for the Bruins? Damn it, he didn't. He was drafted by them but never played a game. Fuck, that would have been a good one.
Garnet Hathaway's an option here.
Garnet Hathaway.
People forget that he played for the Flames. But he did spend a good amount of time there, so I'm not sure if that's going to be a problem. Douglas Hamilton, people might forget he played for the Bruins.
What about Freddie Hamilton? Calgary? But Arizona.
Curtis Lazar.
You're right. You're not wrong there either. Huh. Let's try to think.
Did NHL legend Joachim Nordstrom play for the Flames?
Let's look him up.
I know he
Joaquin.
played for the Bruins because that's NHL legend.
Yeah. He did. Joachim Nordstrom.
Lock it in.
Let's stir fry him in a wok. Joachim Nordstrom. Point. Wow. What a wow. 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 Whoopsie. Pretty nuts.
I wonder how rare Yaroslav Halak would be for that bottom middle one.
Right here.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Want to just try it, or you want to wait?
Let's wait a minute.
Okay. Vancouver and LA. Vancouver, LA. Almost Wayne Gretzky.
Almost Wayne Gretzky.
What about Alexander Burrows?
Why are we not going with Alex Auld for the bottom middle? Actually, that's our boy on these grids.
You said Alex Auld?
Yeah, for the bottom middle.
Did he play for Boston?
Yeah.
You're not kidding. How is that 0.9%? Who's thinking of these?
Statboy Steven.
Facts. And considering he's like one of...
and he has Alex Ald's like game used equipment probably too.
Right. He's the memorabilia king.
He really is.
Toronto, Vancouver.
Jimmy Vesey.
I got one even better for you. Hold on. I gotta think of his name. Mason Raymond.
Oh?
Exactly. I'm going to double check that Mason Raymond actually played games for Toronto Maple Leafs. He did. I think Mason Raymond would be a good one here. Or Michael Grabner. Mason Raymond or Michael Grabner?
That's not bad either. Who's the other guy that I was thinking of?
Luke Shen.
Oh my god, it's a defenseman. No. Who was that defenseman? Jordy Ben.
Jordy Ben.
Would be an answer. Unless you think the other answer is better, which
where did Jordy Ben play most recently? Did he play this season for them?
Yeah, he played for Toronto this past year, I believe.
Only because he played this past season. I'm a little nervy. Did Cody Hodgson play for Toronto? No, I don't think he did. He played for Nashville. Well, let's keep thinking. Let's keep thinking.
Oh, Travis Dermott was the other defenseman I was thinking of.
Oh.
Because I was thinking of a guy that was like put up waivers or traded, and yeah, right. Travis Dermott was the guy. But he got like actually decent value back for the Leafs for some reason in that trade.
Didn't they get a first round pick for him?
Probably. Vancouver loves trading first round picks.
They live for it. I'm just gonna put that Mason Raymond for this one. I'm convinced that this one's gonna be low key unfound. Damn it, man.
Why?
Who's thinking of these? Dude, Vancouver, LA.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Vancouver, LA. Vancouver, LA. Vancouver, LA. Grabner never played for LA. There was another island. There's another Islander that played for Vancouver and LA. There's an Islander who played for Vancouver and LA. A long time ago. A long time ago. This fucking Italian name. Was it Grabner? No, it wasn't Grabner. Vancouver, LA. Vancouver, LA. Steve Staios? No, Staios wasn't. Wisnowski? No. Vancouver, LA. Trent Hunter? Is it Trent Hunter? They play for LA. No, dude. Who the fuck is this? He was a middle six. Oh, God. My friend had this fucking guy's jersey. He was near damn a nobody. Dude, who the who played on look up Kyle Okposo. No, it wasn't Okposo. Had to have been that 08-09 season.
Which one are we on?
Vancouver, LA, and there's a dude that played for the Islanders in between playing for the fucking Kings and Vancouver. He was like a middle six, bottom six, nobody forward. And I remember when the Islanders got him in a trade, and my fucking friend, he played for the Islanders for like 4 years up and down. My friend had his jersey. He was a literal nobody. And my friend had his jersey.
What, do you
Dude.
think he's me? Getting jerseys for nobodies?
Dude.
With my Jake Decision jersey?
I'm going to be a bit cheaty here. I'm going to look this guy up. I was in like 4th or 5th grade. So this is like 2008, 2009. Let me look up Kyle Okposo. So I can look up their 08-09 team. Garen Wade, Campbell Sim. Jeff Tambellini. Yes, Jeff Tambellini. He played 4 games with LA. Who did he get traded for when he got traded to the Islanders? Brent Sopel. And he finished his career with Vancouver.
Jeff Tambellini. If this is not at 0%, I'm actually gonna...
Who else said Jeff Tambellini? Who in their right mind even knows who he is?
I'm gonna try to swim in lava for that one.
Dude, that is insane.
That's fucking stupid.
40 goals for the Kings. Bernie Nichols. Wayne Gretzky.
That's gonna ruin the
thread. No, I don't think he did.
Kempe scored 40 underratedly this year.
Ah, he did. Right, that's what I was thinking of. Not Fiala, Kempe. I like Adrian Kempe.
Another underrated player.
Did Jeff Carter? I don't think Jeff Carter ever scored 40 for LA. He scored 40 with Philly. No, yeah, he did. You know who might have scored 40 with them?
Who?
Simone Gagne. No, he scored 40 with Philly. Fuck.
Oh, let's go. NHL stats loaded.
It's about fucking time.
I'm gonna pull these up while.
Did Jari Kurri score 40 when he was with LA? He did not. Bernie Nichols, Luc Robitaille, Nichols, Robitaille, Marcel Dion.
I don't know who would be the most underrated answer.
No, dude, this guy's got such a basic bitch name and nobody knows who he is. Not Jimmy Carson. Dude. Dude, he's got the most basic fucking name ever, and I know for a fact he scored 40 with LA. Where is this son of a bitch? I'm gonna keep cheating because I can't figure out who the hell this guy is. It's like something. Is it McCarthy? No, not McCarthy. Was it Jimmy Carson?
Jimmy Carson's the most EA generated name I've ever heard.
Yeah, I was right. It was Jimmy Carson. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Bing bong. 2%. 40 goals with Toronto. Not Phil Kessel.
Apparently not Austin Matthews like you
Nope.
said last time.
Nope, not Austin Matthews. Did William Nylander score 40 for them? He did. William Nylander is on there.
Nylander, Johnny Toronto.
Johnny Toronto. Such a bitch. Nylander, Matthews, Johnny Toronto.
Well, that's what the hip kids call them these days.
The hip kids. Doug Gilmour should be up there, I believe. Did Sundin score 40 with Toronto ever?
Probably.
Doug Gilmour. I would be wrong in saying Doug Gilmour. He never scored 40 with them. Let's see, Matt Sundin. Didn't Mike Gartner play for Toronto? I doubt he scored 40 with them if he did. He did. He scored 35, bastard. Dude, how about Dave Anderchuk? He did play with Toronto, right? Dude played fucking for everybody.
That would work.
Yeah, he scored 50 with Toronto. I'm going Dave Anderchuk. Another 2%er. A 40-goal season in Boston. How about Phil Esposito, Johnny Busick, Cam Neely, David Pastrnak?
Didn't that Zdeno Chara did that too?
He scored 50, not 40. Kessel almost did. He had 36 1 year with them. Maybe people don't remember Johnny Busick or hey, Bobby Orr. Did Jean Rattel score 40 when he got traded to Boston? Let's see if Rattel scored 40 with Boston after we traded his ass. He did not. He did not. I'm just going to put
Adam
down.
Oates.
I feel like he was more of a passer. Let's see, Adam Oates. With the Boston Bruins, he did. Adam Oates did score 40 goals. 40 goals. Want to put Adam Oates?
Yeah. Let's do it.
1%. Not bad.
Let's see what the other options were for the goal scorers.
So for Boston, Pasta, Glenn Murray, Bill Guerin. Wow. Cam Neely, Adam Oates, Rick Middleton, Barry Peterson. Who? Peter McNabb. Who? Espo, Bobby Orr, Ken Hodge. Oh, Johnny Busick was an option. Dit Clapper. We got to remember that next time. Dit Clapper. What a fucking hockey name. Dit Clapper. Toronto. Matthews, Rick Vave. Anderchuk. Gary Lehman of Lehman Brothers. Frank Mavelich. I think he played for the Rangers at one point, too. Sittler, Lanny, Errol Thompson, who? Sittler, Sundin, Wayne Pifement, Bill Durlago Resort. And then for LA, there was only 9 options for LA. That's 31 times that happened, though. Dave Taylor. Dave Taylor is the other guy I was trying to think of. Tomas Sandstrom. Drafted by the Rangers? Tomas Sandstrom? Yeah. Wow, he scored 40 with them. What a bitch. Bernie Nichols, Marcel Dion, yada, 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 yada. All right. Last but not least. Born in Ontario. Oh, crossover grid. That is not cool. That is not cool.
Fuck?
All right. Let's try to run. Let's just avoid this thing till the end.
Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me with that?
That sucks. That's lame as fuck.
And they didn't even put Pittsburgh in the other column to set up Archibald there for us.
Oh, don't say that out loud. I don't like hearing his name. It makes me sad. All right. Pittsburgh, Colorado. Pittsburgh and Colorado. Oh, I'm thinking of a fourth liner. Pittsburgh, Colorado.
Alex Galchenyuk.
Pretty much a fourth liner. Galchenyuk.
Getting
Colorado,
ready to learn Chinese as we speak.
Yeah, seriously. Hey, how about Derek Brassard?
Yeah, why not?
Vancouver, Pittsburgh. Vancouver, Pittsburgh. Huh.
That Sidney Crosby guy might have.
Yeah, I think he did actually. What about Rob
Oh
Scuderi?
no, 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 no! I was wrong. He played for Calgary. My bad.
No, you're not wrong. Um, gosh, Hankett.
Louis Domingue.
Pittsburgh. Did he actually register games for? Let's see, Domingue. Louis Domingue. He fucking did. Wow. He played 1 game for Vancouver and 2 for Pittsburgh. Unbelievable. It's probably like a 30% answer. 2 point. Like, who's thinking of these? Edmonton, Vancouver.
Spoon
Zach
sanity.
Cassian.
Spoon sanity.
Yep, spoon sanity. How dare I? 400 career goals played for Pittsburgh. Just think of a random guy who had a pit stop in Pittsburgh. Phil Kessel. Actually, 400 goals is kind of a lot. .400 career goals and maybe just had a pit stop. How about Marian Hossa? You think Hossa would be on there?
Did Hossa score that many though?
Let's see. Marian Hossa scored 525 career goals.
Yeah.
1.3%. Shocker. Edmonton, 400 career goals. Think of a random ass player that might have scored 40 and played for Edmonton at some point.
Wayne Gretzky.
Did he score 400?
Oh, no, never mind.
I don't think so. I think you're tripping.
Yeah.
I don't think this gentleman scored 400 goals, but I'm going to look it up. 294. You suck. Yari Curry. He definitely scored 400 for Shark.
That Zach Hyman kid's on his way there, though.
He's almost there. He's a few hundred away. Edmonton, 400 goals. Pit stop. Trying to think like a washed up players that might have just said hello in Edmonton for a second before they retired. Maybe just poke their head in for a few minutes. And scored a lot of goals while doing it. 400 goals. I mean, 400 goals in a career is a lot. I mean, that's scoring 40 goals 10 times.
It's so tough, though, because, like, outside of Archibald, like...
Yeah, I don't think anyone's even... Yeah, I don't think anyone's even up for discussion. God almighty, dude. Did Craig McTavish score 400 goals? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Yeah, 213. Trash. Who else was on those cup winning teams? Curry, Gretzky, Messier, Graves, Glenn Anderson. He had to have scored 400 goals. He did. Nice. Sex number.
Woo!
Yes.
Sex number.
Born in Ontario, Canada. For the Colorado Avalanche.
So fucking stupid. This is the thing that I hate about the crossover grid the most.
Yeah, me too. Stupid. God damn, this is stupid. All right. I mean, I'm sure McKinnon was. What about Ray Bourque? Fucking Montreal. Just think of anybody that's Canadian.
For
Joe McGinley.
400 goals and born in Ontario. We could go with Rick the Dick.
Did Rick Nash score 400 goals?
I believe so.
Yeah, he did. Let's go Rick Nash. I like that. Rick Nash. Okay. Toronto, Ontario, or anywhere in Ontario that played for motherfargan Colorado. Paul Stastny from Quebec. Oh God, why must you do this to me? Alex Tanguay from Valeri Nichushkin.
Oh, Nazim the Dream Cadre.
Kadri's from Ontario.
Yeah.
He's from London, Ontario. Wow.
31%. Damn.
From Vancouver. Also from
Aren't we could go with either of the Sedins here, right?
I think so. I think they're from Newmarket. Or Mississauga. One or the other. Born in Ontario, played in Vancouver. Ryan Spooner.
Yep.
We already used them. Damn. Some bitch ass bullshit. They're trying to think of random ass players that fucking ever played for. No, bro, hold on. Not Luke Shen, a former Ranger who played for Vancouver. Defenseman. Michael Delzato. Where's he from? Or did he just play in Ontario? Haha, Michael Delzato. He did play for Vancouver, didn't he? He did play for Vancouver. Michael Delzato. Book with me. Get some money. Bet.
Not bad.
Not a bad stream. We went for an hour.
Yep.
I'm ready to eat some damn lunch though. It's 1:15. I haven't ate a damn thing. Ugh, God almighty. All right.
I'll sell you on my Rangers hype a different time.
Yeah. We'll do another stream sometime this week, perhaps.
We have to do the random Rangers stream still.
We do.
I don't know when we're gonna do that because I'm going away soon.
We'll figure it out.
I'm about to be Josie and go on a vacation far away.
Oh my God. I hate it here. All right. Thank you guys for
Winnipeg.
watching. Going to Winnipeg. Deuces, y'all.